Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof of Minute Maid Park is closed. Game number 3 of this new season between the Seattle Mariners and the Houston Astros. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Felix Hernandez, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, he's going to have his rough outings from time to time. ERA last year just a little under 4. But the thing about it is he's going to take the ball. Give me the ball. I'm going to take my knocks, but I'm going to keep you in the game, and that's what I'm looking for him to do in this ball game. Keep him in the game. Give him a chance to win.
Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Chop foul over towards the dugout. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight come in feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
Yeah, Matt, this series has got off to a great start for them. They're doing everything you can ask on the offensive side. They blew them out of 2 games already. You want to keep that going and look for another blowout today.
Here's Hernandez now on 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
And this is swung on and missed on a great pitch that time, and the leadoff man is down on strikes to get this one started. A moment now to give you a look at the Mariners starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, Matt, I can't wait to see if Kyle Schwarber can keep it going. He's got great power. I love watching a guy can take the ball to the opposite field or go to dead center field, and that's exactly who he is. BP is impressive, and I wouldn't be surprised to see him launch one in this one.
Here's Will Myers. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. So coming to the plate, Carlos Gonzalez, looking to at least put the ball in play here this inning. Into the windup and the pitch. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1.
Hey, not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1. And there are our umpires for this one. Working balls and strikes will be Mr. Daryl Parker.
Now, Matt, Daryl Parker's one of those guys. You're going to take him to dinner. You know what he's going to order? Steak and potatoes. He is basic. He's going to make sure he does not make a mistake. No sushi, no lasagna. He's not going off the board. Steak and potatoes, man, right here, consistent.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Dickerson's there, and the inning is over. So they're set down 1-2-3 by King Felix in the first. Matt Moore gets the starting nod for the M's. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, this guy's not going to blow you away. He's a consistent major league pitcher. Look, his ERA last year a little bit over 4, but he takes the baseball. And he's a guy who's going to take his lumps, but he's going to keep coming back at you. And I think we'll probably see that kind of performance today.
Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, D. Gordon.
Swing and a ball line hard towards short. Well, there to take it is Escobar, and that's a tough out number 1.
Batting second, third baseman.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Mano-a-mano matchup numbers against Matt Moore. A 3-for-7 line. Hard on the ground towards short. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Well, that's a nice base hit right there, but it means more than just a nice base hit. The
Batting
leadoff
third,
guy didn't get going,
center
but now
fielder,
here comes the thunder with a man on base. This is when big innings happen.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Man at first for him following the one-out single. Has a look, now the pitch. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Whoa, that ball was close, whizzed right by his head. I think he probably heard it go
Batting
by,
fourth,
guys. That's
the
pretty
shortstop,
unsettling for a pitcher.
Corey
Trust me, I
Seager.
know.
Here's Corey Seager. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Dyson on the run. He's got it, and there are two down now. The relay throw. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play, and just like that, the inning is over. At the plate, Kyle
Leading off for the
Schwarber. He
Mariners,
drove in two of his
left
club's
fielder,
3 runs in
Kyle
last night's
Schwarber.
affair. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Hard on the ground toward short. Seager scoops it up. And a high throw as Cabrera's got no shot at it.
Yeah, and when the ball left the bat, you figured it was a routine out, but that's how quickly things can change. As it stands, there's a runner on second base and a base hit away from coming home.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Trout comes on now, and he has it 1 down. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Coming to the plate
Batting
now,
sixth,
Starlin Castro.
baseman.
And he could give his
Starlin
guys an early lead
Castro.
if he can come through here. A throw to the plate. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to
Batting
reach
seventh,
first safely.
Catcher, Donnell
In now,
Mitchell.
Donnell Mitchell comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Matt, in last night's game, this is the situation right here. They didn't do a very good job driving guys in with runners in scoring position. Right here, you got a guy in scoring position. You got to capitalize and drive in. If you swung at a bad pitch last night, get a good pitch to drive right here.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. This is skied into short left center. Dickerson's there. Oh, it's off his glove, and it drops. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Well, he comes up with the big RBI hit right there and puts them ahead in this ball game. If they can keep a lead, get to that bullpen, they got a shot to win this game.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. Dickerson comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
batting ninth.
Now at the plate,
Designated
Gene
hitter,
Akers.
Gene
2's all over the
Akers.
place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And he gets ahead 0-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Grounded foul off to the right and over toward the dugout. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. Mariners forced to settle for one. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. It's the Mariners 1. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He'll start things out with Matt Moore as we get the inning underway. Here's the first pitch to him. Drilled right back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Well, that's good hitting. 0-0. You want that fastball right where you're looking at it. Just take it right back at him. Nice swing.
Right fielder, Mark Trumbo.
Here's Mark Trumbo now. A real threat with the bat, of course, as he currently leads the American League in home runs. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Great execution. You hit it where it's thrown, right? That ball's thrown right up the middle. He hit it right back up the middle. A lot of hits in the middle.
In now, Corey Dickerson. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, Matt, it hasn't been pretty. I mean, the pitching was not there. They didn't play very well. They got blown out the first 2 games. You just hope you get good quality starting pitching in this one, and you have a chance to.
But runs all they get as the run scores.
Good job there to put the ball on the ground and pick up the tying run. This one has the makings of being a close game until the very end.
Here's Buster Posey now, looking to stay hot. He's coming off a 5-hit performance in last night's contest. From the stretch. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that's a fair ball as it'll head for the 326 sign in right. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. And he's safe.
Batting ninth, designated hitter, Matt Duffy.
Into the box now, Matt Duffy. And oh man, that caught him pretty good there as it ricochets toward the third baseline.
Infield single, as innocent as it may sound, that might be a rally starter right there.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, D.
Digging in for his second at-bat, D. Gordon. 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the belt, the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one can corral that one. Base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Duffy rounds the corner and is headed home. Throw won't get him.
That's a monster at bat right there. A 1-run lead is fine and everything, but a 3-run cushion feels a lot better. And that's where they stand right now after that 3-bagger.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nolan Arenado. 4 runs already across and a chance to make it 5 right here. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And they'll add one more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game. And he'll get in there safely.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
So a runner aboard at second here with one away. And standing in, the ever dangerous Mike Trout. And that's in there. Base hit. Arenado is on his way home. And the run is in to score from second. It's 6-1.
Well, I love it when guys are aggressive with the runner in scoring position. First pitch, he jumps all over it to drive in the run.
Corey Seager.
Into the box, Corey Seager, as he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. Trout rounds third and is digging for the plate, and not in time as the run scores.
Well, Matt, that base hit right there is his 100th RBI of his career. So that's a nice milestone that he won't forget soon.
Miguel Cabrera.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Standing in now, Miguel Cabrera, as he rips it on the ground to second. Throw on to first will take care of Cabrera for the second out.
Now batting, right fielder, Mark Trumbo.
Digging in to try it again, Mark Trumbo. Stat bat with another big hit right. Ready with the first pitch here. Swing, just got to try and straighten that one. 0-1 count, and the pitch to right field and way out of here. Look at this thing go, and it's gone. A two-run homer here for Mark Trumbo. Sixth home run on the season for him, as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
This is the first home run of the game, but the bats are definitely alive for both teams tonight. There have been a ton of hits already. These pitchers might want to duck and cover if things continue this way.
Your attention, please.
Here comes the Seattle skipper on his way to the mound. And he's going to go get the big left-hander. That'll be all for Matt Moore. Evan Marshall is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Great support. Striding into the box, Gerard Dyson. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get one or two of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, one away.
First baseman number 4.
Striding in once again, Will Myers. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Nope.
And this one runs up high, ball one. Hit hard but fouled as this ends up over by the first base dugout. Bases are empty, one man out. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Throw to first to be in time, and Hernandez looking good here with 2 away.
Up next for Seattle, right fielder, Carlos Gonzalez.
Here's Carlos Gonzalez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. And he pops him up back behind second base. Seager is there for it, and that ends the inning. So a strong inning there for Felix Hernandez. His club will hit when we return. Into the box, Buster Posey. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Buster Posey.
First offering on its way. Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Stepping in now, Matt Duffy, as he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Back-to-back line drives. Now, the first guy was out, but, man, they're swinging the bat pretty good. These two guys saw him pretty good. Let's see what happens now.
Here's D. Gordon now. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Another hit, another multi-hit game. He has been on some kind of hot streak. They better start paying attention to him.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He swings and grounds it to short. Here's Castro for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So digging in, Kyle Schwarber. He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning.
Kyle Schwarber.
Now Hernandez will get back to work here as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike.
Here we are in the middle of the game.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Trumbo is after it, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Up next for Seattle.
Stepping up now, Gustavo Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. And Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again.
And he struck him out.
Anytime you get rookies just breaking into the big leagues, you have to expect a certain amount of this. There aren't any easy at-bats at this level, and you really have to learn how to slow the game down in your head because everything feels like it's so much faster up here.
Starlin Castro is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll ricochet off the facade out there in left center. Throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
When you play with fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now. They continue to pitch to him, and he continues to make them pay. Nice double off the wall here.
Here's Corey Seager. Dives, and he hangs on for the out. Wow. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Well, sometimes you see diving catches that happen because of a bad route, but that certainly wasn't the case here. That's an exceptional route efficiency as calculated by ShowTrack, and it's evident it was a big reason why he was able to lay out and bring that one in. And the run is in to score from third.
Man, he turned on that fastball right there, ripped the line drive, and scored the run easy.
Right fielder,
Digging in and looking for more. Mark Trumbo. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Drilled on the ground to short. And no chance there for Escobar. It's a base hit.
Well, that's a nice base hit right there. And he is so close to having a cycle. He's one thing short. And the toughest one of them all, the triple. Looks like he's going to get another at bat. Let's see if he's able to pull it off.
Into the box now, Corey Dickerson. Hard hit ball to second. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Boy, every pitcher needs a little bit of help. How about this? This infielder makes a terrific catch on this line drive, probably saving a run from scoring.
Line drive to center field. And he will run this one down as he pulls it in around the letters in the... Digging in, Donnell Mitchell. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Now a changeup from Hernandez as he gets ahead. It's 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Too high. 1-2. Fouled back.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the 5th. And boy, just one lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. A tough sinker on the inside corner.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
And boy, what a battle brewing here as he fouls yet another pitch into the seats. Still stuck on 0-2. And he struck him out. And that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Ready for another chance. Gene Akers comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Down the third baseline. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Mariners. Joe Kelly gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Line drive to left. Schwarber has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
The batter, number 9.
And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up the throw. Pulled toward right center field. Dyson on the run, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The batter, number 28,
ready for another shot now. Nolan Arenado. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. In the air down the left field line and deep. Schwarber has a beat on it, and that's the third out. 1-2-3. Here's Jarrod Dyson. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
And that is through into left, and an 0-2 mistake here results in a leadoff single.
Well, he persevered right through it. Now he's 0 for 2 before this base hit right here with 2 strikeouts. Man, this makes you feel good now. Now he's getting that confidence and a little swagger back.
Will Myers is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Will Myers goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. And Hernandez will go to first, and he's back standing. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Good curveball, strike 2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Ready once again, Kyle Schwarber. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Set to deliver the 0-1. Oh, and he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike 2.
Right there, Matt. You know, they get the leadoff man on, and they haven't been able to advance him. That's why they're not scoring runs. You got to hit and run, steal, do something to get that runner moving. Get aggressive.
And Trout will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Mariners leave 1. They're down 9. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Trout. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Hard liner toward short. But there to take it is Escobar, and that's a tough out number 1.
Batter number 8, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Ready for another chance? Corey Seager. He was robbed of a hit in his last at-bat, so he'll try to change his fortunes here. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Drilled to first. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Well, that ball almost undressed him, diving to try to make an effort to catch it. But, man, that ball's hit good.
First baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
The first baseman, Miguel Cabrera, stands in. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Gonzalez. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A 2-run home run for Miguel Cabrera. First home run of the campaign for him as they just continue to pour it on here.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
Here's Mark Trumbo now.
Right fielder, Mark Trumbo.
Hit hard on the ground to short. And a reach there by Escobar, but it's by him, a base hit.
Well, how about that for a 4-hit game? He homered earlier. Now he picks up his 4th hit of the game. Wow, he's having a tremendous game.
Dickerson.
In now, Corey Dickerson. Hit hard to the right. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first. Here's Buster Posey now. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
You throw a ball down the middle, you better start ducking right when you release it. He took it right back at him. Hit it where it's thrown.
Duffy.
Standing in now, Matt Duffy. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Well, that ball right there, Matt, he hit it hard. We saw it. He smoked it to the outfield. This may be a sign. Pitcher's starting to get a little bit tired. He's starting to make some mistakes. He's leaving some balls over the plate.
Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. Boy, and call off the Dogs already as this is down for extra bases. The runner from second crosses the plate, and he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night.
Well, you just keep adding on. That's how you win games. And he's a big part of it right here. That's his third RBI, and they extend the lead in this ballgame.
Here's Nolan Arenado. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double digits, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, ain't my fault.
High in the air out to center field. Dyson is there to put it away and finally put an end to the end. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score.
Leading off for the Mariners, third baseman, Gustavo Gonzalez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike. Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen. And this is fouled straight back.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse. Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Left side. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting.
So let's get another look at that nice play in the hole with Shotrack. Showed off some good range to keep it from getting into the outfield, and you also see the strong throw. That was a long one, and he got a lot behind it to get the out. He's 1 for 2 in this one. In there, and it's even at 1. Hernandez readies the 1-1. Sliced hard on the ground. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Mariners are down in order, and they remain well behind. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up.
Leading off for the Astros, center fielder.
And that'll just elude his outstretched glove for a base hit.
Well, they put up a lot of runs the whole game, and the game plan to me is simple. They've been aggressive. They've hit the first pitch like he does right here and gets the base hit, and they've done it throughout the whole game. It's been very successful with their game plan.
Here comes the first pitch. Again, a nice clean base hit, his 3rd of the game. Digging in and looking for more, Miguel Cabrera. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Slapped hard the opposite way. That's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw home. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Comes to the plate with the runner in scoring position. He swung at that first pitch early, kind of ambushed him. I don't think the pitcher expected him to swing at that first pitch.
Here's the first pitch to him. Squared that one up just a little late. First and second here with nobody out. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Ranging back is Dyson. Gone! A 3-run homer here for Mark Trumbo. His 2nd home run of the game as this lead got even wider.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues. But when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
Into the box, Corey Dickerson.
Left fielder, Corey
as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Drilled to the right side, and there's his first base hit in this one.
Well, that's a nice base hit right there, making him 1 for 5. Personally, nice note, but the team is winning anyway. They really didn't need him today. He's got to step his game up starting the next game, though.
Into the box now, Buster Posey, sent out to straightaway center field. Dyson on the run, makes the play, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter, number 6.
Digging in to try it again, Matt Duffy. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And oh, that gets him on the mound.
The batter, number 9. Second baseman.
Here's D. Gordon now. And he'll complete the cycle if he can blast one over the wall here. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Liner towards second. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Striding in once again, Nolan Arenado. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he can't track it down. A base hit. The runner scores from second. Now the relay home. And not in time as the second run scores. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, and he's trying to make this a 5-hit ball game for himself right here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a swing, and here's another big drive as this ball sent high and deep to left center field. And the long ball will burn him for the second time in the inning. Another home run. A 2-run shot that time for Mike Trout. First home run of the campaign for him as the blowout continues.
Yeah, and as we take a look at it on replay, you can see this thing was gone from the second it left his bat. A thunderous shot that dang near gave the pitcher a little whiplash. Challenged him with a fastball and lost big time.
The batter, number 8.
Here's Corey Seager.
Corey Seager.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Chasing after it is Dyson. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The batter.
Ready for another shot now. Miguel Cabrera. He's been scorching hot at the plate in this one. 4 hits, including a big fly thus far. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Dyson's there. And that ends the inning. Here's the shortstop, Yunel Escobar.
Leading off for Seattle, shortstop, Yunel Escobar.
Andrew Miller
please.
comes on to start
Now
the inning,
pitching for the
and he'll have a
Astros,
huge lead to work
Number 30,
with.
Andrew Miller.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
And Escobar swings and misses, and he's down on strikes, 1 away. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will wind up being a foul ball. 1 run, 2 hits. And no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Seared down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Around first, digging for 2. Around second, he's on his way to third. And he is in there.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play and you're a hero on the highlight shows. You miss it and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Missed a pretty good pitch to hit right there. You know he wants that one back because you usually don't get more than one of those in an at-bat.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Now
here's Wil Myers. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Fastball in there for a called strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. 1-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name. Left for Seattle. And as you can see, they are way behind. Zach Putnam comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Mark Trumbo is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Line towards center field. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
0-2, a pitch down the middle. What a gift. And he didn't miss it. Nice job getting the hit.
Number 10, Corey
Coming to the
Dickerson.
plate now, Corey Dickerson. He singled his last time up. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. To Escobar for 1. On to first to complete the double play.
Now batting.
Into the box, Buster Posey. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Here comes the first pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
Oh, now Posey gets around on one and drives it out to deep left field. It's up and out of here into the archways.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
Matt Duffy is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right, but a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the 1 run on 2 hits, with the big blow being the home run. No.
Leading off for the Mariners, the right fielder, number
Kenley
5.
Jansen takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Now pitching for the
9th inning
Astros,
begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1.
Kenley Jansen.
And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And another foul ball. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. So digging in now, Kyle Schwarber. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Comes set and the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive. Still 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Now batting, Gustavo Gonzalez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Here it comes, 1-0. Now it's 2-0.
Well, back-to-back sliders, and now he finds himself down 2-0. You know, trying to pitch him backwards, that only works if you're throwing strikes. If not, you find yourself in trouble.
And he finally gets this one over for strike one.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but...
And with that, I can finally say the 4 words I've had on my mind for what seems like an eternity. This ball game is over. 24-1 this evening. The Houston Astros blasted 5 home runs en route to victory. Felix Hernandez gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, picking up 11 strikeouts along the way. Matt Moore gave up a whopping 9 earned runs in the losing effort. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
The winning pitcher is Felix Hernandez. His record is now 1-0.
Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on Wednesday. Starting in the AL West, Mark Trumbo launched 2 home runs and added 5 RBIs to his total as the Astros disposed of the Mariners 24-1. The Angels grabbed 13 hits in the game as they dismantled the A's 9-3. Jose Bautista drove in 3 as Texas downed Cleveland 4-2. The Pirates cracked 16 hits on the day as they took down the Red Sox on the road 7-3. The Rays sent 3 balls into the seats as they pummeled the Yankees 11-3. The Toronto Blue Jays got 12 hits in this one as they blew out Baltimore 12-1. The Tigers combined for 10 hits as a team as they beat the White Sox on the south side 3-0. The Twins pitched well, allowing 3 hits as they grabbed the win against the visiting Royals 2-0. Also from Minnesota, closer Richard Driver is currently listed as day-to-day. He's said to be suffering from a flexor strain in his arm. The Marlins hit 3 long balls as they took down the Nationals in Washington 7-2. The Atlanta Braves took care of the Mets at Citi Field 5-2. The Philadelphia Phillies launched 3 home runs as they got past the Reds in Cincinnati 8-3. Carl Edwards Jr. collected his first ever W at the big league level as Milwaukee downed the Rockies 5-4. The Cubs got 11 overall hits as they beat the Cardinals on the road 3-1. The San Francisco Giants totaled 13 hits as a team as they got a road win against Arizona 5-4. The Padres pitched well, allowing 3 hits as they pushed past the Dodgers at Chavez Ravine 2-1. And that'll do it for today. Enjoy the games, and we'll talk to you tomorrow.